very, very good. I just had an amazing, super productive, and extremely busy week, and I have some good news.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. And now you already have a meeting like soon, right? After this one.
Yes, I am. I'm having another
I'm
meeting.
so excited. Is it
It
some
is.
you have news, something I do not know yet?
No, you remember I told you I'm starting with smaller clients and then I will climb my way up.
Yeah.
Well, guess who, after 1 week into doing the internship, is going to organize an event? A whole event.
Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I am very happy to be here with Elena and we are going to share her experiences with your fashion job with the exceptional training program. I am very delighted and happy to be here with this amazing girl, amazing women. And Elena, could you please introduce yourself first of all?
Hello, everyone. My name is Elena. I come from Bulgaria and currently I'm studying in the Netherlands. I am doing a trend research and concept creation in lifestyle course. And my biggest dream has always been to be involved within the fashion scene. And maybe no, not maybe, for sure, over a year ago, I met a girl and she told me about Lotte, and I started like checking her out on Instagram, on social media. What exactly is she doing? How is she helping girls? And I'm very intuitive, and it might sound a little bit weird for a lot of people, but I feel energies, and even through the small screen of a phone I could feel Lotte's energy, and I intuitively knew that that's the person that I need, that's my coach, that's the right person for me. And I contacted her. I was supposed to go to Paris to study luxury brand management in one of the most prestigious French universities. Unfortunately, due to the COVID situation, I couldn't go, and I found myself very, very lost. Um, this was a very big learning objective for me because usually I like to have everything planned. And in my mind, I had this plan. Okay, I'm going to Paris. I already know a couple of people working for Beaumont. I'm going to follow this course. I'm going to create a very big network. And I was also planning to follow the Your Fashion Job exceptional training um, with the course in Paris. Unfortunately, none of that happened, and yeah, I was lost. I was really hurt by the whole situation, and I learned to let go of the control and to trust my process. But that's something that actually Lotte told me, because I contacted her. I was like, yeah, I don't know, what should I do, how should I go further. I'm so sad, I'm so disappointed with the whole situation. And when I started the exceptional training program, I felt like not only as a professional that I grew, and that I could define my unique selling points as a professional, but I also connected with myself, which is so valuable for me, because we do so many different things. It's not only that Lotte would just tell me, okay, that's the information and you should do that. No, the best thing is that you would ask me a question, and asking me that question, making me think about the answer, you're also giving me the answer, and you guided me through the whole process. So that was so amazing, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so excited for what's next, what's gonna come next for me, and yeah, working with you.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you for introducing yourself. And now we also know more about how you started. So, what you did before your fashion job, because that's good for us to know, because then we know like more how you started. And then I have a question. A very exciting question. What are you doing today, and how long ago did you start it? Maybe that's also good to know.
Today, I am an intern at a PR and event management company in Bulgaria, one of the most established and biggest companies working with amazing clients. And I actually started a week ago. Super exciting. Um, I started this internship. It was funny because you always told me to be bold and to connect with people, to approach people on LinkedIn. And I was approaching one of the former editors of a big Bulgarian magazine, just asking her what are they looking into for in an intern. And she told me, I'm not working there anymore, but I am working with amazing clients, very involved with fashion, with luxury fashion, with the biggest Bulgarian designers. So would you be interested to do an internship with me? And I was like, yes, 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 of course. It was it was just so unexpected for me that in the first couple of days I was like, is it real? Is it happening to me? What is going on? But yes, that's where I am today.
Great. And also, could you share like how long the time of period was when you started with the exceptional training program and when you felt like it was working? If,
I believe I started somewhere towards the end of November, beginning of December 2020.
yeah.
Like officially, before that, I think we had one or two meetings, but nothing like not really working together still.
Yeah.
Um, and I actually personally, I think I called you or recorded a voice memo telling you after the very very first core class that I had.
Yeah.
I think I recorded a voice memo and I was like, it's helping. It's so amazing. And I don't know if I may say that, but we are also doing meditations where we visualize things. And in that voice memo, I said this made me cry. It was so
Yeah.
real. And actually, the most for the most of it, it really happened to me. I am doing what I visualized, which is crazy. But yeah, I was so open to the visualization and to living through it, and I'm very grateful that it happened to me.
Great. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. It's such a very special story, and like the energy you maintain says everything on how you feel about it and how like happy you are in the situation you are today, which is so important because actually when you look back you had a few disappointments, especially regarding Paris, because I know how sad you was when this happened. But now actually what you are doing right now, you are so happy, and uh, I believe that everything happens for a reason. So I'm very glad that you are at this point today. And then we are also very curious. What did your fashion job help you the most with?
Oh, with so many things actually. So many things. So to start with, um, it is amazing when somebody believes in you so much. There were certain times when I was like, okay, I don't know, I'm not doing it right, it's not working out. And you were there for me, and you were telling me all the time, you're doing so amazing. You've grown so much since the start of the course. And also, what is also extremely valuable for me is that you told me how to embrace and love my process, even though the process is not what I expected to be. Sometimes to just enjoy it and to be grateful, because we learn from every single situation that we are put in. And also, of course, to be bold and to put myself out there, which help me. And that's why I have this amazing internship now, and I'm enjoying it very much, because I am working with a former editor of the biggest Bulgarian fashion magazine, and I can learn, I can sink in everything, all of her expertise and all of her knowledge, which for me at that point of my life is very valuable, because now I'm learning and find myself as a professional, which is the essence of it, knowing where you're strong at so you can sell yourself in the best possible way. Because this lady, when I approached her, um, I sold myself. I did use my USPs that we defined together, that you helped me, like already had it, but you helped me to define it in a very, very strong way that is very impactful. And that's also something very big. Now I know that in a professional setting where I should or need to present myself, I can do it in the most in the strongest way possible.
Yeah.
And that is something very valuable that I think that I will bring with me throughout my whole professional life. And yeah.
Great. Yeah, and it's so good to hear that you know it's something for the long term, that you know that it doesn't only help you right now at this moment, but it's something that you can have, that you have in yourself, which you can use in your whole career, as you said. Um, Also, with, for example, your clients now, you can use it as well, right?
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes.
And could you share with us what is the biggest change you made because of your fashion job?
The biggest change I made was to stop telling myself I'm not doing enough, because I've always done so much, and to also thank myself and to appreciate myself for doing everything that I am able to do, and to aiming to grow and to growing every single day. That's something that I learned. And also a big change is to believe in myself, because I think you told me that if I don't believe in myself, nobody will. And that's something that I feel like everybody should really bring with themselves, and to to live by this rule. And also something else you posted a couple of days, maybe weeks ago, was give me your eyes and I will change the way you see the world. That is so true. You really did help me with that. You really did help me with that. And also something else that your fashion job changed with me was mm, to really know exactly what I want to do, to define it. Because a lot of girls love luxury fashion, they find it fascinating, and they want to work within the industry. But what is the position that you're good with for, and what is a position that is good for you? Those are things that like many girls cannot define, and therefore they cannot be hired. And that's something that you really helped me with too, because I knew I want to work somewhere, and that was it. And I know where I'm good, but what I'm good at. But then then Lotte came.
Great. Oh, thank you so much for your beautiful words. It means a lot. It means a lot. And it's so nice because I know that I am telling all of these things. And it's also nice that it gets back to me now in like a mirror. It's so funny. It's very, very nice. Um, and yeah, could you also share what role has your fashion job in your life?
A significant one. It really just within a couple of months changed my whole life, changed my whole perspective of life. And I will forever be extremely grateful. And I've told you so many times, I cannot find words to express my gratitude. Your fashion job really, really changed my life. It is a game changer, really, for all the girls who are thinking, should I sign up for a course? I swear, girls, you won't make a mistake. It is a really a game changer. It helps you so much to grow, really.
Great. Thank you. And to give them advice, because yeah, you also had that moment that you thought, oh, do I have to do it or not? And then you are that moment and you think, and maybe you're doubting, and maybe you doubt yourself, so you doubt also like the situation. What would you, and also maybe financially for them, what would you give them as an advice to tell them what they should do, because you are in it and maybe they're guessing like how you experience it? What would your advice be for them?
um, well, I never really doubted it because I just knew that you are amazing, and with your background and all of your experience, I just knew that you are amazing. For me, the financial part was a little bit of a problem because I had to borrow the money from my father
Hmm.
and to pay for the course. But what I would really say is that it when you invest in yourself, you are never making a mistake. And I really firmly believe that all of the investments that we do for courses, especially for your fashion job, are going to come back to you multiplied uh, a lot.
Yeah.
So it is a very good investment. For me, it's not just spending money on a course, but you're investing in your personal growth. So I would definitely highly recommend. And for the girls who are doubting, I think that what you could do is to approach one of the girls from your fashion job course,
Yeah.
to just ask her questions, to talk from experience, and then you could really decide for yourself. I would be very happy if somebody approached me, or I know Galena or the other girls. They would also be happy to just talk out of the experience, because we're not only doing a couple of workbooks or videos. We are doing those meetings, like the interview trainings, where you really throw us in the deep waters, and you are giving us the experience of a true interview, and how we should behave, and also what should we say, what shouldn't we say, and all those things are super valuable. So yeah, I would definitely recommend to contact one of us.
Yeah. Oh, great. Great advice. Very valuable. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tina, could you please share with us what is for you the most valuable part of your fashion job?
The most valuable part is the personalized guidance that we receive, because you are really there to help us. You are there for us. And no matter what the situation is, you are there with super valuable advice and guidelines. And also, for me, it is the community feeling, and that I belong to a certain community. Throughout my whole life, I never felt like I fully fit in anywhere. But now with fashion job, with your fashion job, I feel like I really belong there, and those are the girls that have the same values as me, and we're looking into the same direction. And what is so amazing is that I throughout my whole life, I thought fashion industry is not super welcoming. It is hard to get there, but it's welcoming. And also, I never thought that I would feel the way I feel. I never thought I would have my own community there, where I would feel so empowered, because we are there to empower each other, and we're there to support each other, to grow together. And that's so amazing. Just like um a couple of days ago, when you texted in the group chat that I have a job, and just seeing the girls and all the beautiful responses to what you said, and it really even now makes me so emotional to know that, like, I have those girls. I have this amazing support. That is something genuine, something great. And yes, I'm just thank you so much for creating this community. It is, yeah, for me it is amazing, and also interacting with every girl, also like on social media, just private texting. I can learn so much from them. They all of them are so amazing, super super amazing in their own field, very big professionals. It is, thank you. Thank you.
Great. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It means a lot, and it's amazing to be able to connect with like-minded people from all around the world. And I also personally thought this wasn't possible when I was back in the Netherlands, but now because we are all able to connect online, it's so amazing to see that you can be with like-minded people, and then you can grow so much more than when you do it alone.
Exactly, exactly. We, and also we exchange so much information there. Somebody would see an inspiring book that is good for the industry, and where you, from which you can learn, and they would throw it in the group chat. A nice webinar, uh, so many different things, and that's also expanding your common sense within the industry. And yes, it is just amazing. It is. I don't know how many times I said amazing during this call, but it is, guys, it is truly amazing to be part of this community and to just, to just grow together.
Great.
Amazing.
Yeah. And what is for you like the most, like the biggest difference between you now and you before your fashion job?
I'm completely new person. I am a completely new person. I feel connected to my inner self. This has been a path that I've been walking for a longer time period, but with the help of the course, I feel like I am really connected to my true inner self. I am bold. I am not afraid to put myself out there, because right now maybe you wouldn't believe me, to the people that are watching, but Lotte knows that in the beginning I was like, okay, what do I do now? And now I'm like, okay, what should I do now? I know what are the right steps to take, and I'm going to take them now, because there's no better time to start than now. And that's the change. That's the biggest change with me.
Yeah.
I'm not scared anymore, and I believe in myself because I can do it.
Amazing. Wow, thank you. Okay. This was actually the end of the interview of the questions I wanted to ask you. Thank you so much for your time and for the efforts you put in all your beautiful answers. Is there anything you would like to say to the people who are watching as like the end of this video?
First of all, thank you for having me. Thank you for being incredible coach, and for helping me grow, because without you and your guidance, I might be able to be there where I am right now, but for way longer period. And just within a couple of months, I grew so much, and it is really incredible what I could do with your guidance. And to the people that are watching right now, I would just say, guys, listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. And what Lotte told me once was, if you had the strength to think about it, then you have the strength to make it come true. And just really believe in yourself, go for it. And what Lotte always tells me is to be bold, and really be bold, approach the people you want to approach. And I would highly recommend to follow the course. I would do it with my whole heart.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing. And for a last thing, could you please let us know what was your reaction when you got hired? Like, could you do that? Could you like redo the reaction you got when you were
I
hired?
was
I was on my computer and I was like, what? What? And then I started like jumping and being like, oh my God, I have an internship. I have an internship, but in Bulgarian. I was like, I have an internship.
Oh my God, so amazing. Great. Okay. Thank you so much. And until next time.
Yes, I can't wait. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for watching.